Now let me tell you a story. Once upon a time there was a little elf. This little elf walked up a couple mountains so high, full of snow. Mountains so snowy, full of high, full of low. The mountains were so high and so low. They ran across so many crevasses and passes that you don't even understand. The little elf, he climbed the shelf and ended up on a bookshelf. The end. That is the story. They call me Dr. Seuss because I ride a moose. And with this moose, I will tie can't say that. I'm on stream. I can't say that. Another rhyme. How shall we? Once upon a time there was a pony that rided across all the land. And when it rode across the land, it came across a man. Now the man was named Bill Bob. Bill Bob was very fat. Now a very fat man, once upon a jam, ate a lot of jam, and then also fucked a jar of jam. Believe it or not, chat, I fucking swear. He fucked a jar of jam and then came across a big fat lamb. Now the lamb, I swear to God, the lamb rode across the land and found a big pile of jam. Now the jam was also made of lamb, so it was cannibalism. Now I don't have a rhyme for cannibalism, so we're going back to jam. Now the sheep, I think there was a sheep. The sheep rode across the land, and there was also a pile of ham. The sheep was upset because his best friend Dorothy the pig died because there was a pile of ham. Now with the pile of ham, there was also a big pile of lamb. And you know what a lamb is? A lamb is a sheep. And a sheep went to the lamb, but when the lamb went to the sheep, the lamb was like, wow, that's crazy, man. There's no lamb here. I went over to the jam. Wow. There's a lot of fucking plot twists. Let me explain. The sheep was also a man, and the man used to bust it to the jam. And the jam was sicko mode. But the sheep was also fat. Now let me tell you, when the sheep is fat, he likes to eat cats. When the cat gets eaten, I need to Google another rhyme. Cat sat on the mat. I swear on my life, there was a cat on a mat. I know you don't believe me, chat, but there was a cat on the mat. When the cat was sitting on the mat, there was a deer that was riding with a steer, and the steer with the deer fucked the cat in the rear. Oh, it's crazy, man. I know, I don't believe it. It got fucked in the butt. Now, in the butt, there appeared a slut. Now, the slut came from the brothel and went to the hotel. I don't have a rhyme for brothel. I'm sorry. She went to the hotel, and at the hotel, it was also a motel. So she could stay there instead of just like visiting, you know? And then at the motel, she ate her a big plate of pork. With the pork, she ate the pork, and then she took the pork to a stork. And now I swear to God, she took it to a stork. I know it's crazy. I know you guys won't understand. 1 second. Oh no, I don't need it anyway. She took it to the stalk, and then she found a guy named Cork. Now, if you've played Ratchet and Clank, you'll understand who Cork is. Cork is a big chin motherfucker. You know what a chin stands for? A chin stands for Fang Min, which is also a character from Dead by Daylight. You know what Fang Min did? She escaped from the killer. She ran out the gate. You know what gate stands for? Gate stands for mate. Mate as in best friend. She found a mate, and then she ran out the gate, and then she procreated. Then she made a baby. You know what baby stands for? Baby stands for maybe. Maybe I'll have a baby. You know, she didn't actually have it. She had an abortion. You know what an abortion stands for? An abortion stands for contortion. It means they cut up the baby. I know it gets dark, boys. I know it gets dark, but you know what rhymes for dark? A dark stands for narc. You know what a narc is, chat? You know what a narc is? A narc is a police officer. A police officer is also somebody that takes the cocaine away from the bad people. The bad people are the cocaine users, aka the people. I don't want to be racist. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I mean it. The neighbours will hate you.
Yes. A narc stands for a Stark. You know what a Stark is, chat? A Stark is a Tony Stark. An Iron Man. I swear to God. I know you won't believe it, but a Stark is an Iron Man. You know what Iron Man did back in the day? An Iron Man grabbed his suit and made it out of nothing. He grabbed a suit. I swear. You won't believe it. He grabbed the suit. He grabbed it. He wore it. And he became Tony Stark. You know what a Tony Stark is, chat? A Tony Stark is also a spark. You know what a spark is, chat? It's something an electrician uses in term for electricity. A spark is a Tony Stark. Tony Stark is made up of electricity. You won't believe it. Trust me. I know it's hard to believe. But a Tony Stark is Iron Man. You know what an Iron Man is, chat? It's Iron Man. Iron Man is the Incredible Hulk, aka Thanos, aka Thor, aka Spider-Man. You guys want to know what Spider-Man is? It's a spider. You know what kind of spider Spider-Man is? Spider-Man is a daddy long legs. You know what daddy long legs stands for? It stands for big thick dick. You know what dick stands for, chat? It stands for cactus. I know, it's getting crazy. Cactus means practice. You know how like all the monks get trained and they practice all their kung fu? A monk practices kung fu and then gets into kung fu, jitsu. And jitsu, you know what jitsu means? Jitsu is karate. You know what karate means? It's time for a party. A party at my house. And you know what a party means? It means that I get drunk and you get drunk and then I get drunk and then you get drunk. And then you know what drunk means, chat? You know, drunk stands for crunk. Trunk, aka drunk. That didn't go anywhere. But you know about parrots? Parrots are crazy. They fuck in the trees and we don't even know it. And parrots are all pretty and colorful until they whip their dick out and they fuck another parrot. And you just don't know about it because you don't see the parrot. You see the parrot fucking, but you don't actually see the parrot. And then you see the parrot's colors and you see red and you're like, holy shit, is that actually a parrot or is that a lorikeet? And then you're not sure, and then you confuse it with a chicken, and then you start seeing chicken and you get hungry, and then you deep fry the chicken, and then you eat the chicken, and then you go to KFC and you're like, hey, I want to eat more chicken. So you eat more chicken, and then you deep fry the chicken, and then you drink more chicken and you eat more chicken. I know, it's crazy. It's absolutely fucking insane. But that is just a theory. A game theory.